What's good, Sagittarius? Welcome back. We're going to get into another collective reading for you for today. We're going to start here with 4 cards, family. First energy you have, love triangle, third party, multiple lover choice. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming. Boss, daddy, rich, business owner, CEO. And then you have dirty offer. All right. So some of you, you may be dealing with the boss. You may be dealing with the CEO. You may be dealing with someone who you feel like you have to please. This could be someone that you feel like, you know what I'm saying? You have to please them in order to get what you want. You got that dirty offer showing up here. So this could be someone coming to you that wants you to get out of your character or do something that don't feel spiritually moral to you. Okay. We have love triangle and love on the brain. This could be someone that you're romantically interested in and they want you to participate in a love triangle. And even though this person may have shit together and this would be a great person that you feel like you would want to be with, are you really wanting to sacrifice your morals? Okay, is what I feel. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message, Sagittarius. Remember, these are collective readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it could be a message here for you, family. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. So I'm going to say this love triangle and boss daddy energy. So this is someone who wants their cake and eat it too, and they expect you to agree to it, okay? Yeah, peaceful resolution showing up in reverse, but you're not really with that, okay? But although this person has a lot of assets and things like that, it's like I'm still not with all that, okay? We have the boss and the dirty offer. Let's get some clarity. Face your adversaries here, showing up here in reverse, okay? Not facing certain things. Not facing certain things. Just going along with things. So boss energy and dirty offer, face your adversary. This is like closing your eyes to something that you feel like is not you. Just going along with things, okay? Let's get into this third party and this dreaming, fantasizing. This could be someone that wants you to participate in a threesome or things that you don't feel comfortable with, is what I feel, Sagittarius. All right, live your soul, not your role, showing up here. It's like, I don't want to do that. It's like, I don't want to do that. This is not from my soul, okay? So somebody wants you to participate in a third-party situation that you don't feel comfortable with. But this is someone who can actually elevate you, all right? But this seems like a dirty offer. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message. We got peaceful resolution and face your adversaries in reverse. I feel like if you were to do this, you will feel so bad about yourself when you're done, okay? This is what I see. Let's clarify. So we have imagine a solution showing up here. And I feel like this is saying don't take the first idea that someone gives you in order to solve certain problems, especially if they make you feel like it's not in your character, okay? Come up with your own solutions. Because this feels like someone who's using your downfalls or using your lack of resources to get you to do something that you really don't feel like you should do, okay? So sometimes you have to figure out your own solutions here, all right? So let's get into this peaceful resolution and live from the soul. Peaceful resolution is not a peaceful resolution when you're not living from the soul. This is what I feel, family. Hooked showing up here. All right, so this would be something that you're trapped in, that you really don't feel good about being in, but you have to go along with it because this person could be providing you with some type of stability, okay? Because of this person's financial structure or the things that they have to offer, it may have you hooked in when really you don't want to be. So Spirit is saying, imagine your own solutions, or you're going to be in an offer or a situation where you don't want to be. This seems like a situation where someone wants you to be in a third party. Someone wants you to be in a love triangle. They're willing to take care of you, but you got to share them. This is what it feels like, okay? Or this could be a boss who wants you to do something, but you don't feel good about it. You don't feel good about working with certain people. It don't feel moral to you, but you do it anyway. Or you feel like you have to do it anyway with this hooked energy. You feel like this is the only way out. This is what I feel here. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to see why is this message important to you at this time. If any of these messages resonates with you, get down in the comments. Let me get a blue heart, family. You have the commitment, a lucky commitment, okay? So a lucky commitment. So you may feel good to be able to even have this commitment. Why is this important? Because it feels like a lucky commitment. You feel lucky to be committed to this situation. You feel lucky to put yourself in this situation. It's what I feel. This is why this is coming up, because you feel like this is the be all situation, okay? For someone else to do something for you with their rules and their stipulations. You feel like this is the best commitment that you have to offer right now, that you have as a choice right now, okay? We're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to see what's the energy of you moving forward. Wands, rushing into something, and the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, rushing into something, the King of Swords. Okay, so rushing into that King of Swords, rushing into somebody else's idea, what somebody else feel like is good for you, because you feel like it's the only way out. You feel like you feel like you're lucky to be in this commitment, but Spirit is showing me that you should come up with a better peaceful resolution, because once you start doing things that you don't feel comfortable with, you're hooked. It's going to be hard for you to get out of the situation. So for some of you, I feel like you're rushing into situations with someone who feels like they have it all figured out. So for some of you, I feel like you're rushing into situations with someone who feels like they have it all figured out. But at the end of the day, you're going to feel trapped and hooked in this situation if you don't have a plan B. If you want to do this, have a plan B, because it seems like when this person don't want you no more, or when you start to give this person a little pushback, they'll be able to take this offer off the table for you. So make sure if you're going to do this or put yourself in certain situations to get ahead, you have a plan B. Never put all your stability on one person or one situation, especially if it's a human being, because they can take it back at any time when they get emotional. And this is what it feels like. It feels like some of you are setting yourself up for someone else to have control of your stability. And even though it may sound good or feel good right now, this is something that you have to think about, okay? So this is what I see for you at this time moving forward. This is like someone having some form of control over you, family. So don't put yourself in a situation if you don't want to be controlled by a dirty offer, by someone who can give you, it's almost like selling your soul for stability. And it may be stable on the outside financially, but on the inside, you feel like you deserve more. So don't get hooked in on the idea of the fantasy of being peaceful when your inner self will not be at peace. This is what I see. We're going to put your angel message to wrap up your reading. Let's see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time, family. Final message, you have purification. It's time for a cleansing and detoxing of your body and mind. And I feel like Spirit is saying this because some of you only see this one way out. Having somebody else doing something for you by putting you in a position where you really don't want to be in, but you're willing to make the sacrifice so you can have what you want when it comes to your stability. Spirit says purify your mind, because you can have whatever you want without having to depend on someone who's going to make you get out of your character. But you got to believe that with your heart and with your mind, okay, family? This is what I see for you at this time, family. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gives somebody some form of clarity. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, Sagittarius, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, family.